My name is Ian Burke.
Mariah O'Dea.
Corey White.
Jamie Salt.
皆さんこんにちは、トム・リーです。
We have a whole bunch of acts tonight, and they're going to try to do their best 3 minutes worth of comedy for you. And tonight, you have the chance to gong them off. You might have a little plate on your table. If you got one of those, hold it up real high for me. Let's do a little test run. Fuck yes, hold that up. If you don't like it, ladies and gents, we'll get them to fuck off stage for you as fast as possible, all right? If you hold that shit up, that's what we're looking for. And honestly, a few of you might think that's quite harsh. All right, dickhead, you can stop the fucking talking. What is going on? You're arranging your next fucking fishing trip, are you? You know what I mean? Yeah, but if you don't like them, ladies and gents, raise a plate. We'll get them to fuck off stage for you. I'm looking for about 5 to 7 plates before we fuck them off. You're still fucking talking, dude. What have you got to say? Spill it for the crowd. Let's hear you. Fuck, this cunt's got a multi on, doesn't he? Fucking A. How much money's riding on this game, dickhead? Fuck yes. What do you need? All right, fuck him. The one thing you're concentrating on, you can't even fucking give me the answer, you know? Like I said, this sounds quite harsh, but like comedy is a hard industry to break into, and statistically, like not all these cunts are gonna make it, you know what I mean? So it's just better to quit, you know, early. Like fucking A, don't follow your dreams. Sometimes it's the not right choice, you know what I mean? Like this cunt's never making an AFL team, you know what I mean? Like, just give up early. Little league, no, I'll play squash. That's what I did, you know? Anyway.
Someone's going to have to walk you and me to our car, because Jalen has got the eye. He's like, oh, yeah.
No, fuck you. If anyone looks at you, you're the predator in this scenario with that mustache, mate, all right? I'm just going to hide behind you and fucking clear our path of kids. Okay, anyway, we have $500, ladies and gentlemen, as a prize pool. So $350 for the winner. Or what? Everyone works FIFO. No one gives a fuck about money, do they? $350. What would you do with $350? Buy a year's supply of canned food. What? You go for some scotch. Oh, fucking A. You're not like haggard homeless looking. You're rich homeless looking. I just realized. You're Richard Bransoning it out here. I'm sorry, sir. Fuck. Anyway, if you, like I said, the Gong Show, if you don't like the look of them, fucking gong them off. You know what I mean? Fuck it. We have so many acts on that if we give them extra time, we'll be here till tomorrow, guys. So, you know, fucking, you might be dead. You know, like that's. It's fucking. What am I saying? I don't know. Fucking. Why'd you give me so much coke in the bathroom?
What's this? What do you mean? What do you mean? I've just come down for to be around other people.
Andrew, whoa!
There's a group. I do bingo on Tuesdays, quiz nights on Wednesdays, and then Thursdays, you know, just trying to be active in the community. You know, the doctors said I should be around people, but I actually don't think it's a good idea. I think I'm dangerous at the moment, to be honest. Yeah! Fucking you! How you guys doing? You doing all right? Yeah, I'm not well. I've seen a lot of psychiatrists. Are you surprised? I got to the point they come to me. That's when you know you're fucked. The government's like, do not leave your house. A Chinese man on a scooter's coming to put me back in the fucking matrix. I'm not going back, man. I'm fucking sick of this Gong Show. Hey, I don't give a fuck. I think I want to die of a terminal illness. Do you think? Do you want to get old? Do you want the pity party? Weeks of lasagnas? Someone's doing a fucking fun run for you? You can set up a GoFundMe. You can set up a GoFundMe for anything these days. Have you noticed? Fucking one of my mates set one up for testicular cancer. What the fuck? Have you looked it up? It's 99% survival rate. GoFundMe, go fuck yourself, cunt, okay? He raised $35,000, ended up getting a motorcycle. I'm like, dude, you have more chance of dying on that bike than you did from testicular cancer. You're not even allowed in the Ronald McDonald House. Oh, it sucked, dude. I'm just fucking sick of this gong. The crowd think they're in charge, and they're all losers. Fucking, they gave up their dreams and swapped it for a fucking mortgage. And we know it, but they act tough after 3 fucking espresso martinis. But I know that they're walking dead. Don't you think? I don't know. I would be a suicide killer. Suicide bomber, but I'm not violent. So that's what saved today. Yeah, I'm a pacifist. But in my heart, I want to blow up a building, but I'm too kind. And that is the quagmire of being me.
Andrew Wolfe! fuck, you know what's good about that? You can't even tell he lost the house. You know what I mean? Like, it's doing absolutely great. That reminds me, September 21st, Are You OK Day. Phone a friend, ladies and gentlemen. Check.
Yeah, my name's Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee!
I used to stand up in Japan about 5 years ago, so in Japanese. And I've kind of like teetered on the edge. Do I want to do it in English? And I've just taken the plunge. So today's my first time on stage in English. I'm a little bit nervous. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I mean, I come out speaking English and then switch to Japanese and just have that bit of a switch moment where I goes, holy shit, this guy speaks Japanese. Like, what the hell is going on? 皆さんこんにちは、トム・リーです。本日は久しぶりのお笑い漫才ということで、かなり緊張しておりまして、どうしようかと。もう今まで日本語でやってきたんですけど、今回は英語で初挑戦ということで、頑張りたいと思います。So yeah, we'll see. Whether I can use the AMAC today, I'm not sure, but I've been working on some stuff. We'll see how it goes. Hey, how you going? My name's Tommy Lee, and I've recently come back from living in Japan. I'm sure a lot of people, you're probably interested in going to Japan, maybe already been, your friends probably been as well. I lived there for 13 years, and coming from me, sightseeing is great, culture's really good, food amazing, but if it's your partner, boyfriend, husband who's suggesting to go, probably not for those reasons. Probably going to check their Pornhub history for hentai, tentacle monsters, maybe bukkake. If you joked at that, like honestly, do not check the history and do not Google that, by the way. So you can probably tell I'm a little bit socially awkward. Unfortunately, though, I've come back and I've sort of thought, well, I'm not in Japan anymore, and I need to do some new experiences. And this is a new experience for me. And to be honest, I kind of think back to that time when you're in Japan, there's vending machines everywhere. You want to buy something from the vending machine. You're like, there's like...
They didn't even give you a chance.
I didn't even got to the best bit.
Oh, fucking, all right, well...
Not well. Pacing was it was in the Japanese pace, a bit slow. Not enough jokes quick enough, and also not enough racism apparently. I think they're definitely more patient. You can kind of get the Japanese audience, for example, you watch any kind of sporting event, they're all in synchronization. So if that was in Japan, they'd all put the plates up at the same time. Whereas in Australia, it's all kind of scattered around, you don't know what to do, but I mean, I'm going to retweet this onto my little Japanese Twitter account. We'll see what happens. They might be supporting me, go do it again, and I will be back again. I'm going to refine it, come back, do it. 日本語でもやりたいと思うんですけど、受けるかどうかは別として頑張りたいと思います。There's a Japanese for you too. Cheers.
I love how, like, you guys put up the plates and then you guys were like, oh, like, you're the one that's holding the fucking plates.
Oh.
Anyway, fucking, you guys got the hang of the show pretty fucking quick. Good on you guys. So, round of applause for you. And it's also like, oh, I miss Japan. It's just like, this sounds like Japan. You know what I mean? Just send him back off. It's just, I feel like I'm being racist to myself somehow, but I can't figure out why, you know?
My name's Corey White, and I'm seeking some sort of mental health care plan for my life through stand-up.
Corey White!
Mate, I've been back practicing criminal law and on tour at the Adelaide Fringe. I'm retiring from stand-up after the Melbourne Comedy Festival, so I've been putting dangerous people back into the community and telling jokes by night, just out of pure spite for the white women who've got the controls of cultural power and are trying to get me out of it. So they got what they wanted, but be careful what you wish for. Yeah, I mean, I'm the anti-hero, really. So get home safe. It's nice to be home, man, just being away, and I left on Valentine's Day. And Anthony Albanese proposed to his partner on Valentine's Day, which I thought was very sweet and symbolic. But after the voice referendum, I think Anthony Albanese was just relieved that fucking someone said yes to him. Do you know what I mean? It's a rough time. This is a fucking strong no-vote crowd, is it? Hey, Christ. I've seen Donald Trump's back in the news again. Any Donald fans in? You were quick with that one, bro. You put your hand straight up. You're like, hey, it's all right, it's all right. But if you had to choose between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, like, what would it be? Like, do you want... Mickey Mouse? It's because like, Joe Biden can't string a fucking sentence together. You know, got this octogenarian. What's that? But he's not funny either. Do you know what I mean? Like... At least Trump's funny, you know? And he upsets white women like you, which I enjoy, so...
A few of you guys forget you're dating white women right now. You're just like,
Nobody hates white women more than other white women, let's be honest. So, that's right. I don't create the truth, ladies. But I'm glad the footy's back. I enjoy the footy, especially the women's AFL. Now, people think I'm joking when I say that, but I'm not, because I'm a punter, right? And from a punter's point of view, how many games of footy can you place a bet on first goal kicker and still be a chance halfway through the third quarter? You know what I mean? Do you like that one, sweetie?
like, I feel like we're at a Ben Shapiro rally.
You know, Socrates, the father of modern logic and philosophy, he had a wife with a notoriously foul temper. And when he was asked why he married her, he said, a good horse trainer needs to practice on the most mean-spirited of animals. So yeah, look, I'm a bit of a bastard, but you know, when you're charged with a criminal offence, you'll call me. My Melbourne Comedy Festival show, it's called Charmed and Dangerous. And that's me, I won't camel toe the party line. It's unsafe for Karens and Darrens and famous Sharons. So if you've got friends in Melbourne, or Southern China as I like to call it, send them along, come and see me. Not very tall, but, you know, short kings. This is our era. I'm Napoleon of stand-up, but I don't have a missus who's cucking me, so there you go.
Look, I'm not going to lie. He's a lot of fun here, but he'll ruin a games night. You know what I mean? Just...
That was wild.
That's the fucker. That was wild. Fuck it.
My name is Mariah O'Dea.
Give it up for Mariah O'Dea.
It's just a good opportunity to kind of test out new material. I've never done any stand-up at the Comedy Lounge before, so I've performed stand-up I started only last year, but I've done a lot of like theatre, but I feel like stand-up is really different. I guess I'm very honest. I do poke fun about myself a lot. I make fun of social media a lot. I do a lot of that. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it actually. I'll figure it out. Hello, yes, it's very shocking. I am a woman up here. So unusual. I'm a house sitter, which means I live out of 4 suitcases, my car, and sleep in other people's beds. Not to be confused with a hoe. But you know, those dudes never get the same address anyway, so that's good. Recently I received a medical diagnosis for being a bit quirky, and that is autistic. And yes, everyone is always quite surprised when they get that, when they hear that. They're like, no, what? No, you're not that autistic, or everyone's a little bit autistic. Until I can't lie to them about how bad that shirt looks on them. Anyone here tried manifesting? Anyone tried it? Yep. White women? Yeah. As a white woman myself, I have done it. I've tried it. I've been sucked into those people who preach manifesting is what will get everything that you want. They're like, you know how I did it? No, you know how I did it. Law of attraction, babe. Law of attraction. That's how I did it. This house, I got this house from Law of Attraction. You're never going to find out how to manifest. No. I think I lost them. Try. That's what comedy is. You got to keep trying. Yeah. Thanks for having me. Oh yeah, my show's actually in Perth Comedy Festival. It's called #TheNewMe. Yeah, and it's a comedy show. It's a sketch comedy. It's about social media and the people that we see on there. So if you're into that, come and see it. It's on May 11th at the Regal. Yeah.
That was Mariah's first time doing the Gong, so round of applause for Mariah, ladies and gents. If you want to see her again, you can just see her just pop up anywhere on that spectrum. Okay, moving on. Oh, she said it. Fuck you. All right.
My name is Ian Burke, and I'm here to try beat the gong. This is my first ever Gong Show.
First place, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Burke. Fuck yes.
Yeah, that's the first money I've made since I got here, so really needed that. I did not. There was no money involved. It's been going good. I was it 2 weeks ago when I won it. So yeah, hoping the prize tonight is exactly the amount of rent I have to pay tomorrow. So I'm all here. I'm just for the money. Okay, I'm slutting myself out right now. I'm debating. I'm like, do I do the exact same 3 minutes I did last week, or do I try to be original? And I'm gonna decide right as I get up.
Hey, I don't want to put pressure on you guys to vote for me to win, but my rent is due tomorrow, and it is $350. And for once, I would like to pay in cash and not in blowjobs. And it's my own fault. That's what I get for still living at home.
That's fuck, mate. Sir, why did you cover your mouth? Your
Hey, leave
son.
my dad alone. I'm only messing. I don't suck my dad's dick for rent. I do it for fun. You might find this hard to believe, but I have a therapist. My therapist says a lot of my problems come from my childhood, because growing up, I was always the disappointing child of my family. I was a disappointment to my parents from the day that I was born, because as you can probably guess, I was born a boy, and my parents had their hearts set on me being a miscarriage, and
You're laughing so hard. I'm like, she's killed a few.
I mean, honest to God, the only place I ever felt safe when I was young was at school, because I was the most popular guy in my year. And honest to God, I was the first guy in my entire year to lose his virginity, and everyone was so jealous because Father Michael could have had any of the altar boys. My teenage years were pretty rough, though. I used to have one of those moms, she'd never knock before opening a door. And I don't know if you know this about teenage boys, but we all go through a period in our life where we are uncontrollably horny all the time. And for most guys, it's from the ages of 13 till when we die. And so there was multiple times when I was younger, I would have been caught in the act, so to speak. It would be the same thing every time the door would swing open, and my mom, she'd be standing there, and she'd be like, "Ian, get out of the car, the neighbors can see you." Yeah, and then she dragged me back into the house by the belt I have wrapped around my neck. Mothers, am I right? I mean, you can't come with them.
I didn't know I could do that. I thought I had 3 minutes and that was it, but it turns out I can actually make some new jokes. I love the Comedy Lounge. They're throwing me gigs now, and I love everyone here, so thank you so much.
Fuck, he had a very cocky stance on the whole time, didn't he? Just holding the mic and crossed his legs. It's either cocky or it's just crossing his arsehole from Father Michael again, but
So my name is Jamie Salt. I am doing the Gong Show at the Comedy Lounge.
Jamie Salt!
Yeah, having some fun while I'm at it. Well, I work part-time as a hairdresser, so I'm in the salon. I'm also a single mum, so I'm doing the whole mum life thing. And then I do gigs every other night, so it's a busy life.
And give it up for Blake Richardson, everyone. What a babe. What an actual talent. Yeah, round of applause. I mean, look at those cheekbones. He's so talented and charismatic and gorgeous. I mean, you don't usually get all of those, do you, in one package? It makes me really think, which one of his uncles fucked him when he was a kid? You know? There is some deep traumatic childhood trauma right there, and we will get to the bottom of it, don't you worry. No, I have 4 little sex trophies, or semen demons, depending on where you're from. They're beautiful, gorgeous kids. I was telling my friend the other day, like, I don't deserve my kids. I really don't. I deserve lots of nice things and money. Put them down. You wouldn't know comedy if it took a dump on your chest, lady, all right? You really wouldn't. I don't come to your workplace and tell you how to flip burgers, all right? Just, if you want to leave a suggestion, the suggestion box is firmly up your asshole, so have a nice time finding it. Maybe then you'll be able to take a joke, okay?
I thought I was going to get gonged off, so I turned against the crowd because I'm like, I'm going to go down swinging anyways. So yeah, that kind of paid off. The time ran out and I got through. Yeah, I haven't turned against the crowd or the MCs before, and I thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go with it. I've never really had a really bad gig. The only gig that I really, really bombed at was my whole family turned up like unexpectedly, and I was like, guys, why are you here? All my material is about you. You need to get out of here. And that was the only time I really bombed. Yeah, I apologize to everyone that I heckled and turned against. I'm super nice, honestly, but come down to the Comedy Lounge. It's always a great time, and you never know what you're going to get.
You know, it's always interesting when someone vouches for you, calls you incredibly good-looking, talented, and then just viciously attacks a woman in the front row. You're like, we don't know each other, actually.
She also said that all your uncles fucked you, so...
That she did.
All right, fucking give it up for Jamie Salt one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Salty like her face. Okay, it was a cum joke. Give it up for all the contestants you saw tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They've been absolutely wonderful. And one more time for all your finalists. Let's get them back on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, round of applause. Here they get on stage. Fuck, we let a lot of people through tonight, didn't we? I'm going to point to one of these people. If you want them to win the money, please make as much noise as possible. If you don't want them to win, just shut the fuck up, all right? And let's pick one person, vote for one person and one person only. Let's try this. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you think this person should win. Make some noise for this person. He just looked and smiled so cockily, I hope he fucking loses. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Well, this person here... Sorry, Jamie. This person... Alright, you fuck off. Don't worry, the money would have gone to his ex-wife anyway. Fuck him. Alright, 2 people left. Come on, let's do this. This person here. This person here. Second place, Corey White, ladies and gentlemen. And first place, give it up for Ian Burke.
I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. That was amazing. What an amazing crowd. Love them all so much. All the comedians are great. Just felt amazing to get the win again. It's time to go give this to my landlord, and seeing as he's not going to pay tax, then I won't either. Thank you very much. Cheers.